Remember this picture that I showed you in the beginning of the course? You know, this beautiful glowing neuron with all the neural pathways kind of growing out of it and connecting with the rest of your brain? Now let's just go with what we have just discovered. Remember I said a behavior, an action, a belief is a very dominant thinking pattern, all right? Now, let's make up a little story. Let's say you were 3 months old, and by the way, this is a neuron and this is a neural pathway, if you can't see what I'm drawing over here. But let's say you were 3 months old and you were playing on the floor. Can you play at 3? Well, you're on the floor, I guess. And your mom and, you know, some other aunties are drinking tea and cake, and they look at you and they say, oh, look at how cute the baby fat is on the kid, you know. And all that you hear is fat. You don't even know what it is, but everybody's looking at you, right? And so 6 months later, you know, they're having tea and cake again, and everybody's looking at you again because you are the cute one in the room. And so, oh, the cute fat little legs, it's so fat little legs, all right? And then you're like 6 years old, and then you go and visit all your family. They, oh, look at how big you have become. Look at how big you have become. All right, so I'm fat and I'm big. I get that. And then you go to primary school and you want to play fly off on a rugby team, but they say no. You are a number 1 or a number 3. You're a prop in the scrum. That's where we need you. Like, why? Because we need the bigger kids. You know. Oh, okay, I'm big. So what happens over time is you've built a very dominant neural pathway saying, I am big, I am big. All right. Now, here's the problem. As soon as we go and listen to a motivational speaker or, you know, someone that gives us inspiration, and they say, oh, you can be anyone you want to be, you know, and we think, okay, I want to lose some weight. We're building a new, smaller, conflicting neural pathway. And remember, you cannot live with 2 conflicting ideas at the same time. So when your brain tells conflict up, it says, hey, you can't have that. So it will send glial cells to get rid of the conflicting idea. But the process of taking control of your self-talk does the following. When you go like, there I go again, I always do this, you know, that's often why this becomes such a dominant idea, because we feed it all the time. But with the process that I just shared with you, what you're doing is when you get this thought, you go like, nope, this is not like me. This is like me. The next time I'm going to do it this way. And this thought will come again. You go like, no, that's not like me. This is like me. The next time I'm going to do it this way. And then it will go something that you will do exactly the same thing, because remember, this is the old dominant one. So you will still do that old dominant thing, but then it's all about the self-talk. No, this is not like me. This is like me. The next time I'm going to do it this way. And what you are doing is every time that you get the negative thought, you double hit the positive thought. Every time that you get this idea that you don't want, you're actually giving your brain twice the idea of who you want to become. Until the brain says, hey, I can't live with 2 conflicting ideas at the same time. That is impossible. But it seems like this person is holding on that this is them, that this is the idea. And then it sends glial cells to get rid of this old pathway, and then that is just who you are. Now, there's only one of 2 things that can happen when you use this method. Either you will become the new person, or you will go crazy because you can't live with 2 conflicting ideas. And if you go crazy, we will come and visit you on a Sunday evening and brush your hair, because you will not be able to live with 2 conflicting dominant ideas in your brain. So if you can just keep it up, this is not like me. I've got the potential to change. I don't have to be like this. Other people have changed. I can change. 100% potential. This is not like me. This is like me. And the next time I'm going to do it this way, you will start to rewire your brain and move towards a sustainable change you always wanted.